Is the MK party a threat to the existence of the EFF, particularly when you look at a province like KwaZulu-Natal? I was there on election day. I spoke to your SG and some of your leaders on numerous occasions. They were asking, do we have party agents on the ground? But when you look at the final voter tally, over 1.3 million votes went to the MK party. The EFF dropped from the 350,000 votes you got in 2019. Are they posing an existential crisis to you in the province of KwaZulu-Natal?
Well, it is not a crisis. It's a political contestation. They are a force to be reckoned with. We might have underestimated their potential, but now we are aware. And there will be a lot of intervention that will be made in KZN to be alive to the reality that occurred on the 29th of May. The fighters put up a fight in KZN, and most of the people that we received in 2019 were actually the supporters of President Zuma, who didn't want Ramaphosa, and they didn't have a political home. And then they came to the EFF, and when President Zuma came with an alternative, then they shifted back to President Zuma. It's not a lost ground. It's a ground that when we work it, we must work it with that understanding that there is serious political contestation. It's not an issue that it's not doable. It's doable. We can turn the corner because if you look at the IFP, it increased its votes. So why would the IFP increase votes and we don't increase votes? It means we lapsed, and therefore we had agreed that at an appropriate time from Kimberley, we should have an engagement on how we're going to move forward in KZN.
What are some of the interventions you're going to make in KwaZulu-Natal? I've seen you've now deployed Mbuyiseni Ndlozi as a CCT deployee in that particular province. What are some of the other measures you're looking into?
When we are looking at all possibilities, which I don't want to preempt, I know you are asking me, are you going to dissolve them? It's one of the options we have, and dissolve them and then replace them with who did what, or is this the best you have? It's just that we were unable to read the prevailing material condition on the ground, and if the blame is on all of us, we ought to take that responsibility ourselves and go and build. So we've taken Mbuyiseni Ndlozi there and many other commissars to go and reinforce the kind of intervention we will make, and we'll turn the corner.